finding a holy grail, a unicorn out in the wild. Can it be done? It can. It has been done at a rummage sale. Stay tuned. Is it? No, it is? Oh man. Yes.
Let's drive it.
Oh my gosh. I don't care. That's awesome. Yes. Woohoo. I'm excited. Almost missed out on this beauty. That was your holy grail, Renee. A jacket? Why, yes. Yes, it was. See, the beauty about holy grails and unicorns, as they're called, is that they do not mean the same thing to everyone. For someone, it can be finding a sealed original Nintendo game system. For others, it can be acquiring a toy that they had when they were a child that was thrown out along the way. For others, it is merely the thrill of finding something that is worth hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, that is highly collected, that they can buy and flip for a profit. For others, like myself, it's finding something that I've been wanting to find for years and that rarely, if ever, happens. And today, that was my Phillipsburg High School varsity jacket. Let the angels sing. Now, there's a long story behind even finding this jacket, which was at a Mennonite church rummage sale for a whopping $5. This sale gave me all sorts of anxieties because in the photographs that they posted, there was a rack of jackets. And on that rack of jackets, even though the picture was not that great, what did I see? Well, I saw this. That was it. I saw the neck of the shirt, didn't even see the P, this, and then a portion of the sleeve. And I could tell that's garnet and gray. That's Phillipsburg. I need to get to this rummage sale. Now, the rummage sale was listed as being a Friday night and a Saturday morning sale, with it started at 6 o'clock on a Friday night. I have never been to this sale before. I didn't know if people were going to be lining up around the block. I didn't know if others would be able to tell that that's a Phillipsburg football jacket, if they would want it. Anxiety was high because I have never found one of these at a yard sale, at a thrift store, at an estate sale, at a rummage sale. People hoard their stuff. I've only seen one jacket that is my top holy grail, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. But anyway, back to this rummage sale anxiety. So the sale was going to start at 6 p.m. on a Friday night. I had posted a video that afternoon, and one of my viewers, Mindy, commented that she was at a church rummage sale that morning and there was a varsity Phillipsburg jacket. Could there be two sales with jackets? She said that the sleeves were a little damaged and she wasn't sure if it could be cleaned, so she left it. Well, my mind started going and thinking, this has to be that same sale. Well, long story short, apparently most of the people that looked at the ad for the sale, they associated Friday's hours with Friday morning. So people were there at 6 a.m. Mindy got there at 10:30 and this was still there. That gave me some hope. So the sale was slated to start at 6 p.m. Friday night. So, you know, go 12 hours later. And I got to the sale a little after 5 and I walked in and my first eye shot, I did not see the jacket and I thought, oh my gosh, someone found it. But Taco Stacks was at this sale as well and he saw the jacket on the rack and handed it over to me, of which I was so happy and overjoyed that everyone else bypassed this. Yes, it is worn. The sleeves do have, you know, the crackling. They are leather sleeves, but the inside is still really nice. I will be able to fit it. It's an extra large, but we're gonna fit it. I didn't even look in the pockets to see if there was anything. It has the varsity letter, the P. I do have a varsity sweater with a varsity letter, but my pin was not a football, it was a megaphone, because being the mascot, I was considered a cheerleader. I only got the varsity sweater though. I don't know why I didn't get a letterman's jacket, but anyway, so we have that in great shape. It does have the person's name on the other side. The jacket is from 2006, so it's not vintage, but any varsity Phillipsburg jacket that I can find, I will gladly have it, whether it's vintage or not. And then on the back, of course, you have your Phillipsburg football. Now, will I wear this? I most likely will. I'm going to have it cleaned. It looks like they had a dog or a cat, which I'm not complaining. For $5, I'm not going to complain at all. Now, if this jacket, you know, would have been in worse condition, I still would have bought it. It could have been missing a sleeve. It could have been missing both sleeves. The inside could have been all, you know, torn out. I don't care, because they are so hard to find because people just don't sell them. If anything, if it would have been in really, really, really bad shape, I could just hang it up and use it in decor and at least have the back of the letters. Now, this is, I guess, on my stepladder of holy grails, because there is one Phillipsburg varsity jacket that I have only seen once in my life, and that was at a home game, and it was being worn by an elderly man. It was a varsity football jacket from Phillipsburg, but the back had a large patch of Susie Stateliner, who is the mascot, and that's the only time I have ever seen that jacket. I think I was in such awe of it that I didn't even think of going up to the man and asking him about the jacket, where he got it, if he would like my phone number. So if he ever gets tired of that jacket and would like to sell it to someone, I'm the person to call. If perhaps any of you are watching this and you are in this area and you know this man, I'm willing to pay. I'm willing to pay a pretty penny for that jacket. And that's the thing with Holy Grails, people pay all sorts of money for all sorts of things, whether or not they can wear them, they can sit them on their shelves, put it in a closet. The world of Holy Grails is far and wide, but to me, finding this jacket at a rummage sale, having being there 12 hours after the sale happened, I feel very lucky to have found this, because you just don't find these out in the wild. Something as simple as a varsity jacket means so much to me to find it. So my question to all of you is, what are your holy grails or your unicorns that when you are out and about, you are hoping to find? It could be something really simple, such as a jacket, a shirt, what else? A toy that you may have had when you were younger. I personally also would like to find, there was a Jolly Green Giant shirt. I think it had like the beans, the peas all over it. It was green and it said ho ho ho, Green Giant all over it. And my mother and her sisters all had that shirt when they were younger, and there's a few photos of them wearing it. I would love to be able to find one of those shirts again and wear it and kind of recreate that photo. But you know, Holy Grails are just, they're out there. You know, in some barn, in some basement, in some attic, that thing that you are waiting to find is there. And I think that is what makes eBay so wonderful, is because people go to eBay every single day to find those items that they want to fulfill a memory, for the nostalgia, to give as a gift, and even to resell. Because Holy Grails, people will pay a pretty penny for them. Now, I only paid $5, so I got lucky in that end. But yeah, so I thought it would be fun to take a look at what perhaps were some other holy grails that were online, and just to see the crazy prices that people pay for things. I'm sure that you will be amazed as well. But cross one off my list of my holy grails, and hopefully one day you will see me making another video with the holiest of the holy grails, the Susie Stateliner vintage varsity jacket. I'll even just have the patch. If any of you have that patch laying around, tell me your price, because I will pay it. But yes, stay tuned and let's see some other holy grails that are out there and what people have paid, and perhaps maybe you'll find something that you have sitting in your house that you're like, hey, I could sell that and make some money, and then I could buy my own holy grail. So stay tuned for that.